Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today we'll discuss the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal and his new agenda in India. What we've seen lately in regards to promotion of Kejriwal in Punjab and the rest of in India in general, he's being portrayed by many people and as the hero of that region. And as far as Sikhs are concerned, we have these so-called Sikhs and so-called Sikh leaders claiming Sikhism and supporting this monster. The reason I'll use the word monster for him is because you have to go into the background of this person. This background of this person is Rockefeller Foundation and the Ford Foundation. These two organizations and their philosophy. And secondly, I will add this, join this up in the later part of the video, that his whole persona, his whole portrayal about him being a normal person, wearing these dodgy clothes, driving these dodgy cars, this entire thing is staged. None of it is real. The guy has £1 million donated to him by the Rockefeller Foundation. So a guy who gets $1 million donated to his accounts before he forms the AAP, he wears these clothes of a beggar and drives this low rental car in India. This is all a drama. This is all a charade. And one thing people must understand. A country like India and a regime like the one which is in India, it is so extreme. I think the only comparison we could have, which would be a mild comparison, would be North Korea. But in terms of India, it's taken it to the next level because of the theology of Hindutva, the theology of fascism in general. First things first, what AAP claims to be, it is a socialist party. It is merely, because you have to notice one thing, Kejriwal is using left cover to promote his theology of absolute hatred for humanity and evil of population control, or in general population reduction. These people are enemies of humanity. And what happens with Kejriwal, the reason is, you see, the product socialism is still alive in India, but the medium through this product was sold in India for the last 60 years, being the Congress Party, which was formed by Mr. Hume, a Freemason Illuminati from London, is dead. So what they had to do is destroy their medium, one medium, and replace it with another. So this is a like to like. And the new form of that socialism is AAP. And this whole drama, this drama of AAP and Arvind is very similar to the drama French President Holland is doing in France, pretending, similar sort of pretense is being put on the center stage of French politics. Exactly the same drama, exactly the same policy, exactly same funders. One world agenda, funded by the same people. As far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned, when I mention evil and his agenda, you must understand this person has been the poster boy of population reduction in India while he has been working for Rockefeller and Ford Foundation. Their agenda from day one is reducing humanity on this planet because they see humanity as a disease. These so-called Sikhs I will use this word very, very carefully, these so-called Sikhs. Humanity is the cause of Sikhism. These people claiming to be firstly Sikh and secondly the leaders of Sikh are joining in hands with monsters who have an agenda against humanity and wiping out humanity in general because they see humanity as a problem. A typical leftist, socialist, anti-humanist agenda. Guru Nanak's agenda is of a family, progression of God's family and promotion of God's family. These people are anti that agenda from day one. Rockefeller Foundation, as far as evidence is concerned, his bank accounts are there, ladies and gentlemen. It's not hidden. Mr. Rockefeller himself has met Arvind Kejriwal. This guy is pretending to be a beggar. We need to wake up and see what the reality of these people is. This is a charade being put up by these people. This is a socialist cover for absolute evil. It is called left cover, nothing more. Because the thing is, they don't even want the socialist vote bank in India to wake up and realize what's happening. Because you see, they follow a brand of socialism, but it is not socialism, it's socialist nationalism. The kind Hitler followed, because Hitler was a socialist nationalist. Because I will say that because what is their main theme or their main slogan? It's Bharat Mata Ki Jai, Vande Mataram, and the nonsense surrounding that. Because there is no such thing, firstly, as Hindustan, Bharat Mata. These are ideological Hindutva notions of cleansing India out of non-Hindus. We need to get that through our head. If somebody is claiming, Bharat Mata Ki Jai, what technically he is saying that India should be cleansed out of non-Hindus. So before you start, Mr. Pulka, Mr. fucking nonsense, claiming to be Taksals, Mukam Singh and all these, hidden homosexual, pretending to be Sikh religious leaders coming out and supporting this guy, you need to know what exactly you're supporting. These people are absolute evil. As far as killing is concerned with Kejriwal, Ford Foundation has carried out sterilization campaign in India from the 1950s till today. And the numbers the United Nations itself is putting out is not in the hundreds, not even in the thousands. It is in the millions. And let me explain sterilization, exactly what that means in the terms of India. An army and the medical, they call it mobile vasectomy and mobile sterilization van turns up to your village. It surrounds the entire women of your village. First, the army rapes whoever they want to. If some of them die while they're getting raped, it's good and fine. Population reduction. Rest, whoever survived the rape, the torture, the brutality, they get their wombs removed. And then they get thrown out. This is what sterilization camps in India are. And if there's anybody who doubts, they can see the first video on our page, on our YouTube page. It shows you the absolute evil of sterilization in India, done by Melissa Moulton. The thing is, we have to realize these so-called people who are claiming Kejriwal to be the angel which have flew down from the sky. He is no angel. He is Ra's child. He is Ra's child to control the masses and dupe them into a false sense of reality. Because they want you to give up your activism and join a fake activism. They want to put you to sleep again. This is a second Gandhi. First Gandhi came, an agent of MI5, a racist, a pedophile, a homosexual, and a person who committed incest with his own niece. This guy is another copy of him. We have to realize, are we going to keep on falling for these ideological dupes again and again, or are we going to wake up and see the truth? The truth, in terms of the Indian Union in general, is to walk away from... You see, in India you have two shades of one single coin. One is Hindutva. That's Hindu fascist, Hindu nationalism, Hindu fascism. What is the other side of the coin? The other side of the coin is socialist nationalism, the one Congress was practicing. What is the similarity? The ideology is exactly the same. Hindutva and socialist nationalism. What do they have in commonality? Hitler, fascism, hatred of humanity, cover of socialism and religious ideology. We have to wake up and become activists ourselves and defeat this so-called notion of a state which doesn't really exist. Because this state itself is a fallacy. The reality of the ground is this union which nobody wanted. And this union is being controlled by a fascist regime which doesn't deserve to be in there. We have to wake up and detach ourselves from being absolute idiots following this notion of stupidity. So our goal is to wake people up and stop being duped into this same system again and again and again. We had Anna Hazare, now we have Kejriwal. And Kejriwal, the way let me put it very plain and simple. If Indian media is promoting you, if the British media is promoting you, and if the global media in general is promoting you, there is something definitely wrong there. Because these people will never promote the truth. They never have, they never will. These are the signs we have to see. These overnight heroes are a fundamental problem. We have to wake up to them. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa. Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.